Following the announcement of the reopening of schools by President Akufo-Addo, some basic schools across the country began academic activities on Monday, January 18, 2021. This was after the schools had been shut down for almost 10 months due to the outbreak of COVID-19. During a visit to the Gamashi SDA school, the management of the school took the students through some sensitization on COVID-19 safety protocols before classes began. The students, in their nose masks, then moved to their respective classrooms. The situation was no different upon our arrival at the 28th February Road and Private Odate Memorial Schools. Some students were seen washing their hands under running water with soap before entering into their classrooms. Heads of the schools told Citi News that they would ensure compliance on the part of students to the health safety protocols to help curb its spread in the schools.
We have over there Veronica can, the tissue, and then the sanitizers, and then the liquid soap as well. So the first point of call is you are directed to the place, you sanitize your hand, you are checked, and then you come in. So in terms of that also, what you do is you sit and then you are attended to. So you come one after the other and then we see to your needs. Instead of the kids coming out for break, what we do is they will rather stay in. Or if they come out, we have teachers who are, fixed at vantage points to monitor kids when they go about their activities in terms of break.
We know it's been a long break, about
please.
Close to 10 months now.
Yes,
as management of a school, what are some of the things you're going to do to ensure that these students catch up with the missed contact hours?
All right, sir. Thank you very much. We have put in place measures. We have a committee who are responsible for the preparation of timetables and all that. So we have additional timetable that we have set aside. So we have early morning classes, and that is channeled to take care of the old, as in syllables that they miss. So we have that one. Then we have our main timetable that will focus on this academic term.
The government directives should be followed and followed thoroughly. We make sure that when they come to school in the morning, they wash their hands, use the sanitizer, and we ask them to go to class. We make sure that the class are spaced, the desks are spaced. We have mono desk, so it means every child will have one desk, and it is safe as far as that is concerned. We also make sure that we have sanitizers. We have asked the parents to get sanitizers for the children, the smaller ones, so that at any given time they can use it while they are in class. It will be a gradual process. It's like you are driving, first speed, second speed, then you go to the third speed. So start them with the fundamentals, as to, the 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, like that, to get them like the morning mentors, to get them abreast to what we will eventually get to where they have to reach.
A visit to the Patents Academy, New Blessed Assurance Preparatory School, and the Gamashi SDA School revealed that the closure of the schools had posed severe challenges to these institutions.
Teachers had to stay home with nothing, but for the JHS 3, when we came, we were given something small, but it hasn't been easy. To be frank with you, it hasn't been easy at all. Yes, but God is in control.
It has not been easy for private schools and teachers per se, especially teachers in the private school. A lot of people, it has even made the school lose some of the teachers. But they have to look for their daily bread elsewhere. These teachers from the preschool to the primary school, upper primary person, the JHS, they were coming because of the JHS 2s and 3s. But we've lost some of our teachers because of the COVID-19.
Mostly it was financial. And since the schools were closed down, and we could see that the impact on the building, on the furniture, everything is dilapidated. And we have to spend a lot of money to bring them back.
Some parents who were present at the schools with their wards also spoke to Citi News about the reopening of the schools.
They have given every child one table, one chair with your name on it, and they are not coming on break. So when you come, you sit, you wash your hands, they take all the safety protocols, and when you sit, that is it. They will bring you your food and everything to the class. So the children are not coming on break, and then 3 p.m. parents comes in, and then they will call the children from the class for you, and you pick your child and you go. For the KG like this, for me, I gave him his own pocket sanitizer, then I gave him 2 face masks, then I prepared his food, and everything is in his bag. So they are closing at 12. So the teacher will make sure that the snack is given to the child, and then there's vitamin C that they will give to the child at the snack time just to boost their immune system.
La gbele le papa na ka nyeshia aya skun le ba yan sho na fe shiete be mi bolo ko le na ke mete e ba ya jen ya nye jen me na ke be fe wu mu jin ete bo de gbe fe ya nye jen shige e ba skun e tabie ka pa ba wa shian ke testeris no mo le mismo no mo ke je skun de ba ma foi fe fin ke ntono ke ba be ke ba le ko la nje ko me ke nu mo lo 6 oye o ka shueshi yan le ni ona ke 4 de en we ko ke ba ke ba shine nye shia do e bu no smas e fo e de po e abole shi ke ba ni ba shia ni le shika ya ni ye na shi skun le awa wale ke ni bi pi e bi ene na ne ba shia mu makwele.
Some of the students told Citi News how they intended to catch up with the lost contact hours.
I am excited.
Why are you excited?
Because when we were at the house, we couldn't learn. Some people couldn't go to classes because their parents are not having money. So we are excited for the school opening.
So now that schools are reopened and then there is also COVID, what are some of the things or protocols you are going to abide by to ensure that you do not get affected?
We should wear our nose masks every day, and when it is dirty, we must wash it and wash our hands when we do anything and use the sanitizers.
So as a student also, what are some of the things you are going to do personally to ensure that you catch up with the lost contact hours?
I'll make sure that I learn so that my parents can be happy for them paying the fees and I'm learning.
I feel good that I'm in school now.
And why?
Because you have stayed in the house too long, so we are not we don't get time to learn. So now we are back to school, we get time to learn, so I feel good.
Okay. But in terms of the COVID-19 safety protocols, we know we are not in normal times. We have the disease around. So how do you intend to ensure that you are safe?
If I'm coming to school, I'll wear my nose mask, I'll wash my hands frequently, I'll use sanitizer, and we distance ourselves.
Okay. Aside that, you are a student. You've missed out on some topics. How do you intend to make sure that you catch up with the topics that you've lost?
So when I go home, I'll revise my notes and I'll go through my books so that I'll be remembering the last 10 topics that my teacher was telling me.
This has been it. We've been to some of the schools to find out how they are complying with the directives following the reopening of the schools, and also management of these particular schools have also indicated their preparedness to ensure maximum compliance with the health safety protocols. Reporting for Citi News, I'm Ni Ayukwe Okai.